Welcome back to Audrey's Reading Area. Thank you so much for joining me and listening to me read these fun and exciting books that I keep reading to you guys. Please hit subscribe and please share my videos with everybody. Tell them all to subscribe. Can you guess which book I'll be reading today? You got it. Clifford the Big Red Dog, An Itchy Day. This book was adapted by Peggy Kahn and illustrated by Jim Dirk. On the back it says, be truthful. That's the message for kids in An Itchy Day. Clifford has an itchy patch. He's afraid to go to the vet, so he tries to hide his scratching from Emily Elizabeth. But Clifford soon realizes that it's better to be truthful and trust the person he loves the most, Emily Elizabeth. Share, be kind, be truthful, and be a good friend. These are some of Clifford's big ideas featured in his books, the PBS television series. The beloved storybook character now stars in a collection of fun-to-read, rhyming stories that help teach proper social behavior to children. Also included in every book is a helpful note to parents from child development consultant Adele M. Brodkin, PhD. Parents can use the note in each story to initiate discussion with their children. All right. An Itchy Day. You guys ready to hear it? Clifford the Big Red Dog. I'd like you to meet my dog Clifford. In case you have never met, Clifford's the sort of a creature that most people never forget. As you can see, Clifford's perfectly happy. His red tail is wagging away, but he was a dog in a dither, and that was just yesterday. Have you ever had poison ivy? Have mosquitoes buzzed right through your skin? Then you know how it feels to be itchy and what you do when those itches begin. And maybe your mom says, don't scratch, dear. And maybe your dad says it too. But oh, when an itch gets itching, scratch is what you want to do. Something had given poor Clifford a troublesome itchy patch. Like you and like me and like anyone else, Clifford started to scratch. Wow. Whatever Clifford has or does is never ever small. Clifford scratched his patch on a tree. The apples began to fall. Some bounced off the librarian and Samuel, who was passing by. They saw what Clifford was doing. They guessed the reason why. Clifford had to scratch that patch. His itch would not be quiet. Clifford saw a traffic light. His itch said, try it, try it. While Clifford rubbed his itchy spot, traffic was tied up in a knot. If you have a dog, cat, or a gerbil, and that pet is acting upset, you'll want an expert opinion. You'll get that pet to a vet. My dad said, if Clifford keeps scratching, we'll have the vet check him out. Maybe he has an infection, or it's nothing to worry about. Now, who knows exactly what dogs think or what they discuss? Do Clifford and his dog friends talk together just like us? Clifford's thinking, what's a vet? Do you know? I think I might have to go. And she's saying, don't go to the vet. Whatever you do, vets hurt dogs. I'm sure that's true. And this one here is like, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't go. They're all communicating. Perhaps that made Clifford pretend his itch was at last at an end. He tried to hide his problem from me by rolling and rubbing when I couldn't see. But the itching was driving him out of his skin. And he rolled and he rubbed and he tried to scratch that simply unbearable itchy patch. He ran down the beach and saw the dock. He started to scratch. It started to rock. The boats began to bob and bounce as if they didn't weigh 1 ounce. But Clifford was in paradise. To scratch, scratch, scratch felt oh so nice. The waves began to roll and rise. The tide grew high before our eyes. Luckily, my dad and I were there to stop the big red guy. Come on, Clifford, I bet you know whom we need to see, where we need to go. Clifford's patch might be itchy yet, but now he's fine, thanks to the vet. The vet mixed cream and it felt nice. Sometimes, good friend, give bad advice. Clifford was scared, but in the end, he learned that the vet is a dog's good friend. So remember, if you're not feeling well, a grown-up you trust is who to tell. Don't say, I'm fine, if you really are sick. Don't try to play a Clifford trick. The end. Wasn't that a fun book? All right. Fun and exciting book. I had fun reading that book to you guys, and I hope you guys had fun listening and watching me read the book to you. So now, hit subscribe, share it with everyone, and watch all the rest of my videos. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for being here at Audrey's Reading Area.